everyone, welcome back to my kitchen, and today I have a bakery haul from Lidl grocery store. So let's go see what we brought home and what we're gonna enjoy. I know this seems a little excessive and maybe a little over the top, but I did a grocery haul. This is a bakery haul from Lidl grocery store, and the reason that we did a bakery haul is because Lidl contacted me and wanted me to profile and highlight their bakery items. So we went down there and we filled our cart with a good selection of items that they offer at their bakery. And if you have a Lidl in your area and haven't taken a look at their bakery, you are seriously missing out. I know a lot of people love to bake their own bread, but sometimes we just don't have time, and having these things available to us is a really great option. Lidl has gone out of their way to source really great products. And if you don't know, Lidl also offers there are no artificial colors, no artificial flavors. They're mostly non-GMO when available, and they're very proud of that fact. So what you see before you is a really awesome selection of the things we were able to pick up this morning. One of the things that I really like to get from there is their butter croissants. But for the last month or so, I've gone down there, and every time I have gone, they have been out. And it's a little disappointing because I wanted to use some in a recipe video for you, but I just can't obtain them right now. And as soon as that I can do that, I will be sharing a really cool recipe that's like a brunch option for you that will be awesome for the upcoming Easter holiday. Anything you see here is going to be great for a brunch or to just have on hand for weeknight meals, or cooking or embellishing for making sandwiches for lunch, or just enjoying for whatever you want. So you can see that we have a lot of different loaves of bread. We have tried their baguette. This is their traditional French baguette, and this is their multi-grain baguette, which they have with some oats and seeds on the top. These things are awesome. What I like to do though is when I bring a lot of this stuff home, some of it's going to go in the freezer, some of it's going to get reserved for recipes that I'm going to share with you in upcoming videos, and some of it's just going to be enjoyed. Now, the baguettes are awesome. They're $1.29 a piece or $1.49 a piece. They also have traditional French bread that's 99 cents a loaf. The bagels are 59 cents a piece, I think. Yes, 65 cents a piece. And I got a couple of everything bagels. They also offer plain and cinnamon raisin. This is a fun one. Rick always loves to get their soft pretzels. They have them right there in the case, and you can pick them up. They're 69 cents a piece. You can bring them home, pop them in the toaster oven, or just enjoy them plain, not heated up. This is probably the most expensive item that we got today. It was the German rye bread. It's like a German sourdough, and this was $4.49 a loaf. I have a recipe video coming up that I'm going to be using this in. It's a perfect winter warmer meal, and I just know that you're going to love it. And it basically uses bread as the base. So I think you're going to enjoy that one. So keep a lookout for that. These are called cheese rolls, and I don't know what they are. So honestly, I'm just going to open one up and have a look, because I've never had one. And I don't know if it's like a sweet thing or if it's just cheese melted on the top. I think it may be the latter. So let's break this open. Oh, it's like a nice French, like, look at the crumb on that. It's really beautiful. It just smells really cheesy. You want to taste it? Oh, that is really good. It's got cheese melted on the top. It's kind of baked in. It's got the texture almost of a ciabatta. Oh, it's really good. The bread is really tasty. That's good. That'll make an excellent roll for a sandwich. You're gonna love those. So these are called, oh, cheese rolls, yes.
Really good.
And they are 59 cents a piece. The other thing about Lidl bakeries is interesting. It's a self-serve bakery, so everything is in a case, and there's doors you open, and you select what you want, put it in the bag. But they also have like a little point of purchase area at the bakery where you can print out these stickers, and every baked good has a little sign on the shelf, and it has a PLU. It's a number that's assigned to that particular item. And you type in the PLU, you tell it how many you're getting, and then you tell it to print the label, and it spits a label out so you can put it on your bag. And that way when you go to the cash register, they can just scan it and they don't have to guess what you have in the bag. So I really love that. That's, I think, really efficient. These are apple turnovers. And we each ate one of these on the way home. And I think these were 99 cents. Yes, these are totally worth it.
Very flaky crust.
They're very delicious. They have a nice flaky buttery crust, but it's not like a pie crust, but it's not like a puff pastry. It's kind of halfway in between. And it's got a nice amount of apple filling in the center. So sometimes you get those turnovers and they're like all dough. And you feel kind of cheated. You're not going to feel cheated with these. So, what else do we get? Oh, we got these cinnamon pinwheels. These are they're just a cinnamon roll. But you know what? It's like a puff pastry with a sugary, cinnamony, swirly center. So it's kind of caramely when you bite into it. And it's not overly sweet, but it's super flaky like puff pastry is, and it's just really delicious. And these were 59 cents a piece, and they're really good. We have had these before. Some of these things we've had before, some of these things we haven't, like these cheese rolls. And this is something Rick loves. This is the jalapeno and cheddar bread. It comes in a little tray, and it's just really good. I mean, good for a sandwich. You could put a burger on it, cut it up into 3 pieces. You'd probably get 3 burger-sized buns out of that. You could use it for whatever, or you can just eat it. I think Rick probably would just eat it. It's that good. A lot of times Lidl will sample this, and they'll have little sample cups of this, and it's really good. I mean, there's fresh jalapenos in this bread, and it's really tasty.
I had a few.
He did. It's true. This is a maple pecan braid. Let's see. I'm going to open this up so you guys can see it, because we've got the bags wrapped around here. These, no, I can't tell. I think theirs are 59 cents a piece too. 99 cents. But these are like, if I had to make this comparison to like a bear claw, that's what this reminds me of. It's got a nice maple pecan filling, and it's done with a puff pastry. It's just flaky, buttery, and delicious. It's very satisfying, and I really am impressed by what they offer, and I'm really even more impressed by their pricing. Okay, the next thing I want to share with you are these hazelnut croissants. Like I said, no butter croissants, but they had the hazelnut croissants. These have chocolate on the top, but I'm not sure if they have chocolate on the inside, so we're going to check it out and see. Looks like it does. Oh yeah, there's hazelnut, like Nutella, in the center. So, you know, that's not going to be a bad thing, right? So, these are 99 cents a piece, and now some of these things, like I said, I'm going to freeze. Some of them we're going to share, some of them we're going to eat right away, but anything that's made from puff pastry that's already baked, you don't want to be putting in the freezer, because it's just going to be a big disappointment when you thaw it out. So make sure that you either share it or eat it as soon as possible, because it either is going to get soggy and gross, or it's going to be stale and inedible. So just keep that in mind. We also got, this is the ciabatta loaf, which I really, $1.79 a loaf. I love good ciabatta bread. These cheese rolls seem to be ciabatta dough. And if these are any indication of how good the ciabatta loaf is going to be, I can't wait to use it. Again, this one's probably going to go in the freezer. I may use this in another recipe somewhere down the road. Do you guys know what panzanella is? Because this is calling my name. What else?
And some of these we can have with our cheeseburgers tonight on the grill.
Tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to have cheeseburgers for dinner tomorrow, and we're probably going to use these Kaiser rolls. These are gorgeous. I actually didn't notice them at first, and then after we were hanging around the bakery for a while, I'm sure people were looking at us, because who buys that much bread? I don't. You know, I'm doing it for you guys, I promise. These are 39 cents a piece. I think they were on sale, and I'm not sure what they are normally. They may be 55 cents a piece, I'm not sure. But these are a perfect size roll for a sandwich or a hamburger, so no problem using those up for any of those reasons. But those are gonna be burger buns for us. And then also they had these pretzel rolls, which are super soft and brown and delicious, and I'm probably going to use these in a recipe video as well. And because you know St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I can really see this as the carrier for some kind of amazing sandwich in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Well, this one is an Italian semolina loaf, and I just thought it looked too pretty to leave behind. Isn't that a pretty loaf though? I just love it. It's kind of that football shape, and it's got the flour on the outside. It just really looks like an artisan loaf of bread, and honestly the price was not the price of an artisan loaf of bread, $2.49. You can't even get this in the regular grocery store for less than $3 something a loaf, so you know the value is there. And then Rick saw this, or this is the olive ciabatta loaf, so there's like Kalamata olives chopped up in there, and that's gonna be good. Slice that up and serve it with some cheese spread or make a sandwich out of it. It's gonna be delicious. And the ciabatta loaf, that olive loaf, was $1.99. The olive loaf was $1.99. And they have donuts. They have a limited selection of donuts. Today they had blueberry frosted. These are like blueberry frosting with a plain donut. And this is Black Forest donut, so it's like black cherry frosting on a chocolate donut. And these are what they're calling apple cider donuts. So I guess they're like your traditional cider donut. And these are the most beautiful jelly donuts I have ever seen in my life. They're super lofty. And let's see, which way does the box open? And you can just see how puffy that donut is. It's like the perfect jelly donut. So we just got a half a dozen donuts. And when you buy donuts at Lidl, every time you buy 5, you get 1 free. And the donuts, I believe, are 59 cents a piece. The jelly donut was 59 cents. The other donuts were 49 cents. And then we got 1 for free. So that is that. That's our little Lidl bakery haul. Stay tuned to the channel for upcoming video recipes where we're going to be using some of this massive amount of bread in some recipe videos, and not just, you know, for sandwiches and things. There's a tremendous amount that you can do with bread besides just slap some meat in the middle and pick it up and use it as a way to transfer it to your mouth. So just keep an eye open for those. I will always make sure to mention if I'm using any of these products in a video. I just thought it would be a lot of fun to share with you the Lidl bakery haul, and I want to say thank you to Lidl for contacting me and inviting me to give their bakery products a try. If you have a Lidl in your area, please be sure and go and check them out if you haven't already. I know a lot of people are saying, I wish I had one in my area, but be patient. Lidl is growing rapidly and moving from east to west across the country. So just be patient. Eventually Lidl will make it to your area, I promise. And I think that you will not be disappointed when they come to your town, because I think they offer really good value and they offer really good products. So I hope you enjoyed our little Lidl bakery haul, and I hope that you'll go check them out. And until next time, I'll see ya.